This is for the lovers right here, y'all. This is all about that sweet chocolate. So why don't you just roll with me with this? When I first saw it, I figured this is the official replacement for my old Anbernic 351 MP RG 351 MP, which I told a story about it, what happened to it, and I'll leave a link somewhere around here. But I was super excited to put my pre-order in as soon as it dropped. This right here is the Anbernic RG477M, that chocolate one, baby. Something smooth and classic for that sweet milk chocolate love. I know reviewers got it first, then everyone else, including myself. I could have jumped on it right then and there and put a video together, but I didn't. I took my time, and along the way, I learned some new stuff, which some stuff has already been out, or you could probably say some emulators have already been out. I finally jumped in, okay? I can't really show everything I really want to show you fully here. I already made a video on the Patreon. Go ahead, take a visit and go peep out that video, and that way you can see some of the stuff that I kind of learned along the way. I'm not trying to sell it or to try to make you guys go over there, this and that. It's up to you, but I created a video over there. My enjoyment on setting this up just give me all the reasons why this new age nostalgia I hold dear, and I hope you love it too. Let's get started. What is going on, you guys? Your boy Famous Kid Video Game Entertainment. And before we go any further, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button. Click like, subscribing. It's always a big help. By the way, on the road for 3,000 subscribers. This may be a small channel, but I love our family of subscribers. But you could also hit the join button and support my dumb spinning on these handhelds and parts. If you have a tech, nostalgia, or just a gaming problem and just not ready to deal with it yet like me, then join so we can keep this problem going. I ain't gonna go too much in detail about the specs and everything because there's probably others that already put reviews out and pretty much broke this thing down to the science. But I just wanted to tell you the model that I got. I got the 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gig of internal storage. Okay, the screen size is 4.7 inches and the resolution is 1280 by 960, and of course it's 120 refresh rate. I did also pick me up an SD card, which is half a terabyte. I'll leave a link in the description in case you want to pick you one up. Before we get started, I just wanted to bask in this sweet chocolate. This is really nice. I guess this is called like a chocolate bronze. Super smooth and definitely like good for the feel, and it doesn't get too many smudges, and I know that I have greasy hands sometimes, but it's really nice and smooth. I like the curves on it. The curves are really nice. It's really nice, and it has the grips on the back. This also came with a case, but every time I wanted to put that case on, I just couldn't do it. I had to give it just a little bit more to where I wanted to actually enjoy this chocolate. Now, the reason why I have this off from the beginning is because what I wanted to do, I wanted to show you guys how everything starts up, as it's just so gorgeous of how it's just made. It seemed like they just took precision on putting something together for us. Such a great handheld. And I set and you can have settings for your analog. And what I did, I made my home screen goes right to emulation station or ESD front end. I made quite a few videos on setups like this, so on how to set up emulation station. That's the reason I'm not going to do it up in here. I just want to take time when it comes down to like after you start learning how to do emulation station, setting up your emulators, setting up your stuff, and you make your home for your emulation station, you're gonna have a great time. Look at that. And what I did, and just in case you don't know, I'm gonna tell you how to do it real quick. I'm just gonna go ahead and go down, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go again, go to your settings, then right here you just want to type in home, then you're going to go to your default apps, and then make sure that, and then this right here is your full Android setup right there. And then if you want to do your RG launcher, I'm not going to do that because most of the time, just like I told you guys before, I always use ESDE for all my setups. If you want to use RG launcher and go ahead and maybe get the SD card that they have available, that's fine. But if you have your own library of games, definitely go with the ESDE. I did videos before. It's right on the channel. Check it out. That's how you do it, okay? So that way you guys will know. Let's go ahead and just see all of the consoles I got up on here. Some of the consoles that I have up on here, I can't really show you guys up on here, which I already said. I have did a video on the Patreon about playing games and stuff like that up on here, so really can't show too much. But at the same time, I just wanted to kind of just bask in some of this greatness, some of the beauty of the setup that we have right here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and like set up my trusty controller, which I already had paired. Hopefully that everything works, and it looks like it works. So now that I have that, I can go ahead and just start playing some of my games. This is where the enjoyable part of it is, to where that I go ahead and start just viewing games and testing out some games. That's what I wanted to do in this video. I wasn't going to do any setups. I just wanted to just go ahead nice and silky smooth of these chocolate games, so that way you guys can just relax and just watch a little bit of gameplay. I won't try to be that long, just to show a few games, and then I'll be out. All right, you guys? First off, we're gonna mellow out with a little bit of PS2 emulator, and let's just see how this plays with this Castlevania. Ooh, you already know that it's always smooth gaming when it comes down to some classic Castlevania. Let's go.
Don't push yourself too hard.
It's so amazing how the PS2 is playing on this device. And remember, we only got the 8 gig model. So if you end up getting that 12 gig model, you're definitely winning on this device. This device really is just like a great way to get down on some PS2 games. Definitely.
Sarah, wait for me. I'm coming to save you.
I'm gonna hop up on some Dreamcast using the Redream emulator. I did a video about how to set this up, and oh yeah, you definitely want to get the upgrade of the Redream, because that way you can bump up the resolution the way you want to and play some great games like this. Let's see how it plays out.
Victory strengthens the soul of Maxi. You win! Mada mada da. Battle 2, fight! This victory strengthened the soul of Maxi. You win!
The Sega Saturn version of Batman Forever has always been one of my favorite. So much action, so much craziness, but this game is an arcade blast. Definitely want to have in that lineup if you're definitely going for Sega Saturn. Check it out. Let me point this out for a bit. Any handheld that you get, doesn't matter, cheap or expensive, you can spend thousands of dollars on a great handheld, or you could spend probably like a good $30 on a good handheld. As long as it plays PS1 emulation, and especially if you got DuckStation on your side, you can really get down on some games. Me, I've been excited because I haven't played Gauntlet Legends in years, and it feels good to see this game again. And I'm gonna tell you something, seeing this on this screen, this is gorgeous. So cool and so smooth on this chocolate screen. It's been a minute, but I'm gonna try to get down. You know what's amazing? The fact is, from back in the day, that when the PS Vita had dropped and the PS Vita was making its rounds, you know, people still wanted to go out there and buy the PSP. It didn't matter if it was new or used. And at that point in time, it was always used because everybody wanted the PSP. And you can just tell, the fact is, they had so many great games that was on the PSP. I still love my original PSP, still plays it to this day. Maybe one day, and I don't know if they already have it, that they have upgraded screens for the PSP that we can get down on, and being able to see the PSP in a better glory for in the modding scene. That would be awesome. But in the meantime, with these handhelds, we can kind of wait, because you know what? We're enjoying ourselves on screens like this. Let's go. If you guys been watching my videos, then you know they did an update for Emulation Station. And now you can add your Android games right up on this stuff. And it's all in your setup and being able to play your Android games without going to the Android desktop. Everything just made all in one. Yep, I did show like a little bit of a preview of it on one of my videos. Let's go ahead and check it out on the channel. This right here is to be able to end it off right here, because you know what? It's always good to have everything all in one. So sweet, so good, so much fun. Imagine you just taking this thing just like anywhere you want to go, whether if you just laying down or just traveling, relaxing, watching the sunrise or the sunset, being able to play some sweet games, having your headphones on. And with this thing is Bluetooth, I'm quite sure you guys got headsets to where you guys can be able to relax and enjoy the video game music. That being said, I'm out, you guys. Like I said before, early in the video, a lot of the stuff that I just couldn't show you up on here, I did it on the Patreon. That way you guys can just watch it. And those who joined, I truly appreciate it. And if you made it this far, I truly appreciate it. Alright, you guys. And from gamer to gamer, thanks for watching.